Nice to meet you guys. I'm Renzy. It's Renzy, and like it's fucking funny be here with you guys. And
Where are you from, Renzy?
I'm from Brazil. Like the parties here in Sydney, it's fucking amazing. Like it's different from the other parts of the world, and it was amazing, bro. He saved my life. Like he introduced me on the stuff, and all the guys start to know me, my name, and my music, and it was awesome. My first festival, and I saw the psytrance.
So, how would you compare psytrance scene in Brazil to psytrance scene in Australia?
We are here to build this, we are here to make this grow fast. The people, the feeling, the dance floor is really different from here. My first festival, they call Mandala. It's in Brazil. I want to do this. I want to be in that scene. I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy playing. So, because like all my stuff, I used to play only for the guys. I don't feel like it's ready yet. But I will feel this, yeah. I could like put my all my life in that stuff, and I really appreciate it, yeah. Help us to grow the scene because psytrance is different. Psytrance, it's from inside. It's from the heart, so.
Hello, everybody. We are at the Intergalactic Circus at the Bridge Hotel in Sydney, and we're doing some interviews tonight with some artists. Brother, please introduce yourself.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm Renzy. It's Renzy, and like it's fucking funny be here with you guys. And
Where are you from, Renzy?
I'm from Brazil, and I'm living in Sydney for 2 or 3 years. About, yeah.
And how do you like the party so far?
Bro, it's a really good party. I've been enjoying like the parties here in Sydney. It's fucking amazing. Like it's different from the other parts of the world. It's kind of special parties, and I really appreciate it.
And how long have you been, interested in music? How did you get into music, and then how did you become a DJ? How long have you been DJing?
Bro, I started in 2015. Like I started before not playing, but just like in getting into the music, like getting into the psytrance stuff, and I started to like enjoy the music, and in 2015 I started to play. Like it was like for me I was playing tech house and another stuff, not psytrance for real. And then when I first come to my first festival, and I saw the psytrance and everything, and I got in love with that, and I could like put my all my life in that stuff, and I really appreciate it, yeah.
So, what festival was that when you really got into psytrance?
My first festival, they call Mandala. It's in Brazil. It's a big and huge festival, but when I first went to that festival, it was a quite not really big. It was like 1,000 guys, not really much guys. But now it's really big. Now it's like for 50,000 guys. It's really huge.
So, how would you compare psytrance scene in Brazil to psytrance scene in Australia?
It's really hard to compare because in Brazil we have much more population, so we have a lot of guys really interested in that side, in that scene. So in Brazil it's kind of different. It's really different from here. Like I feel like here the scene is growing not really fast, but it's slow. But in Brazil, the things are going great, really great. I spoke with some DJs here in Australia, and they always tell me like, bro, I really love play in Brazil because the people, the feeling, the dance floor is really different from here. You know.
Don't you think, like in Australia, like especially with like outdoor parties, psytrance is kind of the dominant music? Like from my perspective, it seems like a lot of parties are psytrance oriented parties and not enough other styles of music. What do you have to say about that?
I feel like here in Australia they must like tech house, the house music. It's most popular here, not psytrance, but the psytrance scene is growing fast. Like we are here to build this, you know, we are here to make this grow fast. So yeah, I think like I don't know, maybe in a couple of years, maybe I think it's because about the population. We don't have a lot of guys, so the guys really interested in that scene. They must grow fast, you know.
And can you maybe tell me which producers or artists have inspired you to get into psytrance and really become passionate about it?
For sure. One of them are here today. It's the Rhinoceros, you know. Yeah, he's here today. Yeah, it was one of the first of us, but yeah, my big guy, like the guy that I most like, it's high profile. I don't know if you know, but yeah, it's the guy that put me on the scene. Like it's the guy that I first saw, and he was like playing, and I saw the psytrance scene, and I thought, bro, I want to do this. I want to be in that scene. I want to be that guy, you know. I want to be that guy playing, you know. So that's why I started. It was high profile, but I got a lot of inspirations like Ace Ventura, Hitmo, a lot of guys that I really love for real. Yeah.
And do you produce yourself, or have you ever thought about getting into production?
Yes, I do. I do produce myself, my own stuff. Like I'm really into the progressive trance now, but I'm changing to full on because I believe that it is what I love, you know. So it's different. It's a different feeling to produce something that you really love, you know.
And so you produced under the same name, Renzy?
Yeah, it's Renzy. It's still Renzy. Yeah, but
Where can people find your music?
on Instagram, on SoundCloud, you just need to follow me. It's like you just need to search Renzy DJ, and that's done. Yeah.
So have there been any recent releases that you produced?
Not yet, cause like all my stuff I used to play only for the guys, you know. Not I'm like trying to find something that I really want to share for real. That the guys want to like download it and play it for real, you know. So I don't feel like it's ready yet, you know. But I will feel this, yeah.
And when you play your own stuff, do you play live or not?
Nah, it's like live. What do you mean with live?
Live using some sort of equipment, not mixing.
Like computer or some MIDI. No, I just use my flash drive usually, and sometimes I use my computer, but not very often because it's really hard to put the stuff on. Yeah.
What program do you use to produce?
Ableton Live. Usually, most part of all my stuff it's on based on Ableton Live.
And can we expect something like some new releases soon?
For real, yes. I'm doing some master stuff with a really big DJ in Brazil, and we are working on a new track, and probably it's gonna be releasing in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But yeah, let's work out. Like.
And what artists do you, if any, you collaborate in Australia with?
In Australia, if I want to like I have a collaboration with an artist here, it's probably gonna be I don't know, maybe someone from Australia. Let me think. Maybe the DJ is from here, like from Sydney, from Melbourne, like Meraki. Who else? Like Volcane. These guys are really amazing, and they need like they probably could share with me some stuff. Like yeah, probably see.
And how did you get involved with these guys, the organizers, the Intergalactic Productions, and what's the other one? Bill's company. Well, Bill.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, it's because of that guy. When I first arrived here, I asked him to play. He was doing a party, and I asked him to play. Like, man, I just arrived here. I want to play. I'm a psytrance DJ, and I really appreciate if you let me play and like if you give me my space in your party. And he just did, and it was amazing, bro. He saved my life. Like he introduced me on the stuff, and all the guys start to know me, my name, and my music, and it was awesome. Man. Thank you. Yes, that's right.
So are you planning to stay in Australia for a while, and so we can enjoy your contribution to the growing Australian psytrance scene?
Bro, for real, yes. I'm planning to stay for rest of my life, but I'm moving to Perth to make the scene grow there and make this contact, this network, like from Sydney, from this part of the Australia to the other part of the Australia, because I think it's missing. You know, I think the guys need to something to make the thing grow better in this way. You know.
So have you traveled around Australia and played at various cities? So where have you not been?
Not being, to be fair, only in one place, only in Melbourne. I wish one day I could go, but not yet, like because of the coronavirus, all the stuff like get down. But I wish one day I could go and play in Melbourne.
And when you play, do you prefer to play like indoors or outdoors, like in clubs or festivals?
In fest, bro. Like, nah. Indoors, it's a different feeling, you know. I prefer the festival feeling because it's another stuff, you know. It's another guys that they go to enjoy for real, not worried. Like if they fucked up, you know, they were still there. They got guys to be worried about them, but it's not like the clubs. You can be kicked off in here in Australia. You can be kicked anytime. You know, it's just the security guy just came to you like, yeah, you're fucked. You go home. You know. So yeah, I prefer pretty much the scene on the outdoor.
Very cool. Thank you. Thanks for your performance. That was quite, unusual. I am not so used to psytrance, but cool music. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best. Any last words?
Uh, Continue the scene, like help us to grow the scene because psytrance is different. Psytrance, it's from inside, you know, it's from the heart. So just help us, like, they will probably enjoy it. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, come to the parties, support the guys, support the scene. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you, brother.
Much,